Hey, welcome to PeteGriggs.com. My name's Pete. Today I'm going to be talking about the key to putting on muscle. This video is mainly aimed at the guys looking to put on some muscle, but it's the same advice will apply if you're a girl too, looking to tone up or put on a bit more muscle on your body. Yeah, a lot of people come to me and they say to me that they've been going down the gym for a while, working out resistance training 3 or 4 times a week, and to start with they progressed gradually and then everything just kind of plateaued. That they weren't really getting any stronger, they weren't really getting any bigger, and they just kind of hit a ceiling. Now, 9 times out of 10, the reason why you've hit this ceiling or plateau is that you're just not eating enough. If you want to get the key to putting on muscle is to eat, and then eat a bit more. If you're not giving your body the required amount of calories that it's demanded to put on the muscle, it's never going to push past the plateau. Your body always going to need to be in a surplus of calories to put on any extra muscle. If you're not in a surplus of calories, you're just going to hit that ceiling all the time. The trick is with weight training and getting bigger is, as you progress with the weights, you need to progress with your food too. The two need to go up together in sync. As you get bigger, you need to eat more to fuel that new muscle you're building, and you'll get stronger with it too. The reason why this happens is that for every pound or half a kilo of muscle that you put on, your body is going to need roughly between 40 to 80 calories per day, depending roughly on how active you are. So for every pound of muscle you put on, you're going to need between 40 and 60 calories per day. So the more muscle you got on, the more calories you're going to need, and the higher your overall calorie requirement for the day is going to be. If you're in a calorie deficit, you're going to be in a catabolic state, and that's a muscle wasting state. In a catabolic state, your body will be eating into its muscle. By eating more and staying in a calorie surplus, your body will be in an anabolic phase, which is a muscle building phase. If you're in a calorie surplus too, your body is going to be producing more testosterone, which will help greatly aid with any muscle building that's going on in your body. Okay, so how to eat to put on muscle. What I tell most of my clients is to do your breakfast, lunch and dinner. And dinner, as you normally would day to day. Keep them all very healthy, all clean carbs, no sugars or junk food in there, and a bit of protein each meal time. But in between each of these meals, what you do is have a bulk up meal. The purpose of the bulk up meal is obviously to bulk you up each time, but in these meals what you do is you weigh out your portions each meal time and progressively add to them week on week. As long as you're eating roughly the same amount on breakfast, lunch and dinner, that's all good, but you want to progressively boost these ones up week by week. Then your calorie intake week on week will gradually go up, and that will put your food up bit by bit progressively, and your weights will naturally go up and up as you get more food in. You'll build in more muscle, which will gradually make you stronger. So bulk up meals in between breakfast, lunch and dinner. What to have in these meals, generally a good source of protein. You can have protein shake, chicken breast steaks, and a good source of carbs as well, like rice, pastas, cereals, oats, porridge, whatever you like really, or any combination of the above. Protein and carbs in these meals for the bulk up meals. You get a lot of guys worrying about getting fat when they're bulking up, but by doing this method of weighing out your meals, it should keep you pretty lean while you do it, because you're not eating too many calories too quickly. Your body's not going to be in such a big surplus that it's going to start storing a lot of fat. If you gradually build up these bulk up meals, adding a gram or two to your portion sizes week on week, bit by bit you'll be putting on muscle, but you won't be getting so much calories coming in that you can be putting on any fat. It's a slightly slower method of doing it than eating everything in sight and just getting fat and big at the same time. But personally I think it's a better way to do it, because you just put on more quality muscle rather than putting fat and muscle on at the same time, and you look better for it too. Now obviously this all assumes that you're hitting the gym 3 to 4 times a week, working all your muscle groups head to toe and getting a bit of cardio in too. It's no good just eating a load of food and not doing any training as well, you'll just get fat that way. You need to provide or give your muscles a stimulus to grow, and then add the food in too, and doing a combination of both will gradually bulk you up, putting on some lean muscle. Okay, quick recap to finish up. The key to putting on muscle is to eat and eat a bit more. Remember that as you progress your weights, you need to progress your food with it as well. For every pound of muscle you put on, or half kilo, you roughly would need to add in an extra 40 to 80 calories per day, depending on how active you are. Good way to do it, remember, is in between breakfast, lunch and dinner, have a bulk up meal which you weigh out week on week, and gradually progress the meal size of the bulk up meals week on week to get you bigger and bigger. Hit the gym 3 or 4 times a week, do your bulk up meals, eat really clean, and you should grow like a weed. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video with your friends and pop any comments below. Thanks.